The big news in the T3s is that Chaleco Lopez has wrapped up the World Championship title. Mathematically, the Chilean can no longer be caught. Tomorrow he can celebrate a brilliant season that also saw him win the Dakar and the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge.
It's very happy for my first World Championship in the car.
Luis Portela Morais and David Megre took a fine 7th place at this year's Dakar in a South Racing Can-Am, but they've since switched to an OT3. Despite a few issues here in Andalucia, they had a good day today, coming 3rd. And theirs wasn't the only OT3 charging through the stage. Seth Quintero and Denis Zenz powered their way to 2nd place. They did have some engine issues after neutralisation and they couldn't quite hit top speed, but they're still in the mix for overall victory. Meanwhile, their teammate Guillaume de Mévius celebrated his 2nd consecutive stage win. The Belgian has been on excellent form here in Andalucia. He actually finished 5th fastest of all the FIA vehicles today, fewer than 2 minutes down on al-attiyah. No wonder that he had a smile on his face back at the bivouac.
Very fun to drive and a little bit like a rally track sometimes, so we took a lot of fun and we went through, and at the end it paid.
Here's how the W2RC competitors line up overall. De Mévius leads Quintero by just over 6 minutes, with Chaleco almost 20 minutes back. Disaster for Marek Goksal in the T4s. The World Championship leader was on a real charge today as he looked to close the gap on Rokas Baciuszka, but he overdid it and all but ended his hopes of taking that World Championship title. It's also game over for Austin Jones. The winner of this year's Dakar already had a big crash a couple of days ago and he lost another hour and a half today after running into more trouble. Jones hasn't had much luck this season. He'll be hoping to pick himself up at the Dakar. Their loss was of course Baciuszka's gain. The Lithuanian went at a safe pace today because he didn't want to take unnecessary risks. Co-driver Oriol Vidal said he did an amazing job with driving, nice and smooth. He's now 1 day away from becoming the world champion. The stage honours went to a man who isn't concerned by the W2RC, Gerard Fares. The Spaniard happy with the new suspension setup he's been testing for the Dakar. It clearly paid off as he won by around 3 minutes from Baciuszka to go into the overall lead.
1 day more, see you tomorrow, and hopefully we can win the World Championship.
Pau Navarro is still the top W2RC competitor ahead of Baciuszka. Jones a long way back. Goksal was set for a night of repairs in the bivouac.